Hello and welcome to this demonstration of Staged. My name is Ross George. I'm a national corporate trainer here at Staged, and really I just want to take probably 10 to 15 minutes of your time to do a really condensed overview of what we have, and hopefully by the end of the 15 minutes you're going to see what I see, which is the future of online marketing. That's truly what I believe. So let's get straight into it. I'm going to take you through a really quick agenda now. And just basically touch on what we're going to talk about. So the lay of the land is social media today. Then we're going to talk about affiliate marketing or your business. Thirdly, what is Staged? How does it look? And then how do you build up an audience with social media? And finally, the pricing. So first and foremost, let's kick things off with social media today. You know, people around the world are posting 75% more videos to Facebook than they did a year ago. All I need to do is go on my Facebook newsfeed, take a scroll down, and I'll see videos, whether it's about somebody's dog or their kids or an MMA fight. Videos is the content that is really connecting with people. And that's kind of reflected in the amount of time that people spend on Facebook each and every day. People in the US spending an average of 40 minutes a day on Facebook. But as marketers, we need to be a little bit more savvy than ever before, because we're living in the ADD generation now. You know, we have to captivate our audience very, very quickly. Examples of that would be Vine. We have a 6-second window to make that happen. Or of course, Twitter, where we only have 140 characters to get our message across. So that's how social media is looking today. And when you combine that with, what I think everybody considers the future of marketing is affiliate marketing. A real quick overview on what affiliate marketing is. I'm sure you're familiar with it, but we have a company, an advertiser, or a manufacturer. These are the guys who bring the products to the market. And then what they do is that, we have publishers, often called distributors or affiliates. We're basically people who promote their products. And what happens there is we get an exchange for commission or earnings. The consumer is the final piece of the puzzle. And the great thing about the consumer is they're getting the product or service that they wanted anyway. The only difference is that 100% of the revenue isn't going to go to the advertiser. There's going to be some skimmed off for the publisher. So it gives individuals an opportunity to create sources of income. And you're seeing this more and more now. It doesn't necessarily have to be an MLM company. It could just be a customer referral system or maybe just an affiliate program. Refer a friend and get $25 off, refer a friend and get 50% off, whatever it may be. We're seeing it more and more. And the main reason is that people trust their friends and relatives a lot more than they do corporations now. You don't see too many people watching TV. If they do, it's very often Netflix or something where there is no commercials. Whereas what we're always doing, as I've just said, is we're always social. So the opportunity to capitalize on affiliate marketing is there. And guys, that's really where Staged comes in. So what I want to do now is just switch from this PowerPoint onto my web, and I really want to show you Staged, and hopefully you're going to get as excited as I am about it. And if you don't, believe me, it's my fault for not doing a good enough job. So here goes. So this is the back office of Staged, and I'm going to go through this momentarily, but first I want to show you actually what is a Staged and how does it look. So check it out. Here we go. So we don't need to watch all of that, but essentially what you see in there is a video directly taken from YouTube. The only difference is that the background looks slightly different. Now this is a staged background, something that you create instantly. And this is a personal one for one of my friends here in Las Vegas. His name is Paul Edgar. He's a host for a club here called Hakkasan. And what you'll see is the branding around the video is all Hakkasan. Here he has the opportunity to say a little bit about himself in the biography. And here he can promote an upcoming night and, post his Twitter feed as well. So, these are all live links. And if I click one of these, it's going to take me to the Steve Aoki club night that's coming up as of late. So he has an opportunity to basically sell his nights, but just doing so by simply putting the real estate around the video that usually would be owned by YouTube, the related videos, etc., etc. So that's essentially what a stage looks like, and the potential here is absolutely massive. And I want to show you how simple it is to create a stage and also brand it for yourself. So I'm going to go to YouTube. Here we go, popular right now. Not surprisingly, it's the Golden Globes. I can click any of these videos. Now, let's take, here we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stage this video. And I'm just going to click stage it and stage it. And now I have an opportunity to choose various templates that I've already built. I'm just going to choose my wife's because she's much prettier than me, and I'm going to create a stage. And we're going to open this up. And what you're going to see now is the exact same video that the consumer would watch. Only difference is now is we have the branding around, and Chelsea here gets the opportunity to put a few things that she's interested in. So Chelsea works with Vima. Here's some related Vima videos. Very often in the network marketing space, you see a lot of negativity. We can eradicate all of that with this related videos feed, which I just love, you know, her Twitter feed, and just, again, all live links. So she can click here on the Verve banner, and immediately we're taken to her sales page. So she has an opportunity to either gain leads or actually gain sales, just because of people may have wanted to watch this Golden Globes video. And that is actually called trend jacking. And what trend jacking is basically, you know, very popular and current events that are happening online. You get to basically hijack some of their traffic that's occurring. So in a very brief sense, that is how a stage looks. And now I want to show you how to actually drive traffic to these stages, and give the consumer exactly what they want, but also have you with your influence around the edges. And that for me is so exciting. So here we go. I'm going to show you exactly how you drive traffic to these stages. So Staged has this inbuilt Twitter builder, which is an absolute game changer, and it gives you an opportunity to build a following in various niches. To be honest, any niche that you want across the world. Now, what I have here is an account linked up to my stage called Buns and Guns. It's one of our Twitter accounts. I have in total probably, I think, maybe 20 different Twitter accounts in different categories linked up. But just for the sake of Buns and Guns, it's a fitness account. So what I want to take you through real quick is, let's say that I wanted to target people in a niche. I want to look for people with the word fitness. Now, what this is going to show me is basically the top fitness accounts with that keyword either in the title or the description on Twitter. So here we go. Unsurprisingly, at Fitness, 2.2 million followers. Fitness Magazine, I think that's 384,000 followers. Now, instead of just following, what I'm going to do is, this is the key, is here. It says, show me their followers. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to follow these people who I know for a fact have an interest in fitness because they're already following that account. And that is just an incredible bit of information, because it allows you to target people in different areas and then, of course, market specifically to them. So what we do is we follow them, and this works as quick as your mouse can click. You can just follow as many people as you choose. Now, what we recommend here at Stage is that you follow 100 people a day. And then what happens is, by default, usually between 10 and 15 people will follow you back. So that's 15 people that you're going to be able to open dialogue. Now, those numbers have dramatically increased from 10 to 15%, and I can show you exactly how we've done that. But the key is targeted content, which I'll touch on in a moment. Firstly, though, one of the features that I absolutely love about Stage is that they implemented this thing here called unfollow your non-followers. You know, a lot of people have what we call an online reputation or branding, in that you actually want to be following less than how many you're followed by. Hopefully this doesn't sound like I'm speaking Russian now, but essentially what we do is we just unfollow all of the people that aren't following us back. And what that's going to do is that's going to bring this ratio down to even or even positive, and that's really good in terms of maintaining you know, an online reputation or brand. So that there are a couple of really cool features. You can also target people by location. You know, you can be as forensic as you choose to be with this. I'm just doing a super quick condensed guide for you. So when I talked briefly before about the targeted content and, you know, how much that really opens up in terms of marketing potential, that's what I want to show you now. And that's going to be this here called the Stage Bot. Okay, now the Stage Bot basically is something that is going to automatically post to your various Twitter accounts on a daily basis. How much is it going to post? Well, I can show you. If I take an example here, all of the Twitter accounts that I have linked up. Example, fight vid. Here we go. Let's take this one. So it's auto posting and it's going to do 10 a day for me. So 10 a day is a reasonable. It's not spammy. It's all relevant content. So it's going to post 10 staged videos a day to my Twitter account. Now, what exactly is it going to post? Well, as I said before, when you're posting just randomness, unrelated content, you're going to get about 10 to 15 follow backs from the 100 that you follow. When you post relevant and specific content, those numbers massively increase, possibly up to 50%. So here's an example of how we do that. We target stages by channel. So for fight vid, it makes sense that we've looked at that. Here you'll see a YouTube channel /user/UFC. UFC being the biggest brand of MMA on the planet. They have 3,790 videos, and so far the stage bot has posted 40 of them. So I'm going to click this little yellow cog here, and what's going to happen is I'm going to ask for the bot to post the UFC videos to this Twitter account, FightVid. So I know that the audience that I'm selecting for FightVid is going to be very, content with what I'm putting out there. Now I can also choose a template to put around. So how's about we put an MMA template around this? And you have the potential to create as many templates as you like, for various different audiences, and really create such a specific message for the audience that you have in each Twitter channel. And that for me is absolutely amazing. And I want to give you a really quick example of how that looks. So we're going to go back to YouTube. And remember, you don't have to do this. The bot will do all of this for you. I'm just going to be, this is just a demonstration to show you how it would look. So we're going to take UFC 182, new video only just uploaded by the UFC, and I'm going to click stage it. Now what we're going to have is, we know that it's going to be posted to my fight vid because I've already, I've already selected that, and we're going to choose the MMA template. Now, this is exactly how this is going to look. As opposed to the person being on YouTube, this is going to be automatically posted to the Twitter account that I choose. Only difference is all of this marketing potential that usually is completely wasted. Now we have a really nice Anderson Silva background. We have banners here with an opportunity to promote certain offers and things like that. We have a Twitter feed that's going to build the following. We can click here and it's going to take us to an MMA warehouse where you can be linked up to as an affiliate. So you can click into your account. Any sales that you make for the gear, you're going to make a percentage commission. And there are so many different affiliate programs out there now. You can build audiences wherever you want. And this targeted content has really increased our number of stages. We're getting stages being retweeted, being shared, being favorited. We're getting messages from people. Dialogues are being opened every single day because the content that we're putting out is actually adding value to our audience. And that is hugely important, that this never ever will come across as spammy or oversaturated. So the final thing that I wanted to show you just on the Twitter builder, just to show you that it's not only fitness or MMA, we can target users in our niche. We can type in here, single mums, and then we have the single mums club. We can follow all of the single mums if that's the product that we're marketing. Maybe it's skincare, the skincare expert with 28,000 followers. There's just so much potential here to really build a following in various areas. And I've been using this program so far for about a month, and I've built up 4,474 Twitter followers. More importantly though, I've had 18,000 stage views. That's people looking directly at my traffic. One thing that we're working on here as well is having high conversion rate banners available, as well as other offers. So you don't necessarily have to be affiliated with an MLM. Staged is eventually going to be providing offers for us to promote, which is just so exciting. So that, in a sense, is what Staged looks like. Hopefully you guys are very excited about it. The pricing is as follows. We have a basic at $49 a month. This will allow you to link up 5 Twitter accounts. The premium is $99. This includes the stage bot, which I think is totally crucial in terms of having your business on autopilot. I can just leave my staged account alone right now, knowing that the the content that's being posted to my Twitter account is relevant because I've already set that foundation and set it up. I said I would do it in 15 minutes. I've run over 15 minutes and 10 seconds. But guys, thank you so much. If you have any questions, that's exactly what we're here for right now. So I much appreciate your time and I hope you join us. Thank you. Bye.